Hey guys, so today we're taking a look at the RK61. So this is a keyboard that I've already shown on my channel, but we have another client built, so there will be another video for this keyboard. So this is the RK61, a 60% layout keyboard, hot swappable with RGB, per key RGB, and it comes in white and black, but my client wanted the white version. So I bought it in the red linear switches, as you can see. And there are also the tactile and clicky version available, but I did not buy them. So first up, there will be this MAONO, but you can toss it aside. But you need to refer to it for the settings that you want to change your keyboard. For example, the RGB lighting, using the arrow keys permanently, that kind of thing. So yeah. So there's this switch at the back which activates the Bluetooth mode and the RGB colors. So there are a bunch of RGB colors and you can just toss them around, and there's also a no color RGB for those that find the lighting too glaring. Okay, so these are the switches that I'll be using. This is the KTT Kang whites. Yes, I've also featured them on my channel before, and I'm passing down this switch to him. So these are the 3-pin KTT Kang whites lubed with Krytox 205 grade 0 and 105 grade 0 on the springs. So these are the keycaps. These set of keycaps are the GMK soyamilk. I also initially used them for the T-Do V65, but I have swapped out to the other set of keycaps. But all things aside, this is a very nice set of keycaps, personally one of my favorites, but I'll be passing down this to him also because at the moment I am not using this set of keycaps. Okay, so that was a stock keyboard sound test. So now let's take out all the switches and keycaps so we can start modding this keyboard. So this is just a time lapse of me taking out everything. Okay, so now we have to take out the screws. So there are 4 screws at the back of the keyboard, so just unscrew them, and after that you can open up the case and separate the parts out. Okay, so after we open up the case, there is case foam provided. So I think over the years they upgraded this keyboard, so now there are lubed steps, case foam, they are all installed, plate foam, etc. So now we'll be taking out the stabilizers. I will be using them for this build. I did not buy Everglide plate mounted stabilizers for this build, so I'll just be modding the stock stabilizers. Okay, so after taking out the last spacebar step, I will be showing you the parts that are inside the keyboard. So first we have this aluminium plate in white color, and the stabilizers are actually really good, factory lubed, as you can hear from the sound test earlier. So yeah, so this is the plate foam. It's like any other foam, not too bad. And there are also like spacebar foams, so you just put it in the middle of the stabilizer on the aluminium plate. So the PCB is hot swappable with north facing LED, so nothing too special about it. Okay, so here's me lubing the steps with Krytox 205 grade 0 and Dielectric grease on the wires. So this is just a time lapse of the stabilizers. Okay, so now we'll be installing back the stabilizers into the plate, and we'll just screw all these 3 parts together because we took them out earlier. but I did not capture it in this video, so do remember to do that if you are following this video as a guide. So after this, we'll be doing the Tempest tape mod. So essentially, I put 3 layers of tape on the back of the PCB, and do remember to cut out the tape for, you know, those kind of things. So yep. So after that, you can put back all the parts together. So the case foam was actually pretty thick, so it was pretty decent, so I just kept it inside. So do remember to plug back the wires and screw in all the screws at the back of the case. And after that, we'll install the switches and the keycaps. Okay, so now I can install the switches and the keycaps. So enjoy the sound test. Thanks for watching.